Welcome back. In part 1, we established that our true nature is divine, whole, and inherently peaceful. In this video, we will explore why we suffer despite our true nature being divine. Before we dive deeper, please pause this video here briefly to read this disclaimer. Eastern traditions like Hinduism and Buddhism identify 3 root causes behind all human suffering. First, attachment to impermanent things. We attach our happiness to things that constantly change, such as wealth, youth, or status. Eastern philosophy teaches us that anything subject to change can never be a source of lasting peace. Clinging to it guarantees suffering. We arrive in this world empty-handed, and we depart empty-handed. Consider this. We hear about thousands dying daily and feel unaffected, yet losing a loved one can push us into deep grief. The pain stems from attachment. The only unchanging reality is our divine essence. Second, aversion and hatred. We often hold onto bitterness and anger for years. We fail to realize that we are the primary victims of our own resentment. The first casualty of anger is always our own peace of mind. Third, ignorance of our true nature. In the words of Swami Vivekananda, we live under the illusion that we are merely a physical body, rather than a soul connected to the universal soul. This false identification with the isolated self is the ego. Swami Vivekananda illustrated in this with a wave and ocean metaphor. We see ourselves as isolated waves, forgetting we are the ocean. This false sense of separation or ego is the root of selfishness. A mother might sacrifice for her child while remaining indifferent to a starving child elsewhere because she sees a boundary. When we realize our unity with all life, selfishness vanishes. This state of liberation is known as Moksha, Nirvana, salvation, or deliverance. According to Buddha, to see the world as one is enlightenment, while to see it as two is ignorance. Whenever we do charity, it fosters our oneness with the world and weakens our ego. When we attain liberation, all our maladies, both physical and mental, spontaneously melt away. We no longer depend on external conditions or fleeting circumstances for our happiness, whether that be family members, sensual pleasures, or seeking escape in substances. Buddha observed that conditioned existence is the ultimate suffering. When we break free from these conditions and realize our inner divine nature, we step into an unshakable, everlasting bliss. Since everyone possesses a unique temperament, the Bhagavad Gita outlines 4 distinct paths to realize this inner truth and attain liberation. 1. The path of devotion or Bhakti Yoga. Devotion is a central theme in all major religions. However, Swami Vivekananda cautioned that asking God merely for worldly favors isn't true devotion. It is strayed. True devotion expects nothing in return. So why don't all worshippers realize God? A famous story illustrates this. A student asked his teacher how to find God. The teacher held his head underwater. When he emerged, the teacher said, "When you desire the divine as desperately as you just craved a single breath of air, you will realize God." We see this unconditional devotion exemplified in the biblical story of Job, who maintained his faith despite losing everything. 2. The path of mind training and meditation, Raja Yoga. This path aligns with Patanjali's 8 limbs of yoga and Buddha's 8-fold path. It focuses on stilling the mind to perceive our inner reality. However, meditation requires moral and mental purification first. As Jesus taught in the Beatitudes, "Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God." And as spiritual teacher Swami Rama noted, attempting deep meditation without purifying the mind first is like trying to till barren land. 3. The path of selfless service, Karma Yoga. In the words of Sri Ramakrishna, Karma Yoga is communion with the divine through selfless service to humanity, dedicating the results of all our actions to the Supreme without personal attachment. 4. The path of knowledge or Jnana Yoga. It involves using intellectual discrimination to distinguish eternal reality through the practice of neti neti, meaning not this, not this. To learn more about karma and Jnana Yoga, please read Swami Vivekananda's books on these subjects. So how do we apply these paths in our daily lives, and what does it take to succeed? Join me in part 3 for the practical takeaway and recommended reading. Thank you for watching. If you want to learn more about integrative medicine topics, please click on this next video right here. I'm Dr. Sharma, wishing you physical, mental, and spiritual balance. May all beings be happy. May all beings be healthy.